Very professional, I think. I think we spoke a lot about the expectation of just dominating a side like Zimbabwe and how we need to be careful about going about that. And I think we showed good professionalism in the way we went about our business these last 4 days. I think number one, just how good a leader Hashim's probably going to be for the test side going forward. Obviously, very important that we try and fill the gaps that Graeme Smith and Jacques Kallis have left in our side, and it's still going to be tough to do that. But we've made some progress into not settling, but finding some options in our batting order that we think we can work. I mean, it was the first time Faf's batted at 3 in a test match for us, and I thought he came through pretty well, getting a 98 and an 80 in 2 test matches. Quinita Cox slotting in behind the stumps, which is some good signs with the bat for him. So some good positive steps made, considering the loss of 2 icon players. Look, there's always areas for improvement. I think going to South Africa, we're fortunate we've got another 4 months here where we can almost reassess where we are, considering we've had 3 test matches, and now we can maybe take a step back and reassess what we need to work on over these next couple of months. There's obviously a lot of franchise cricket that will take place, and we can have a look at some of the fringe players' performance leading into the test series against the West Indies, because they're still a long way away. A lot can happen between now and the test series in Pretoria in 4 months' time. So I think just to take a step back, reassess where we are in this format, and then try and start planning for that series. We've decided to rest the 3 guys that have bowled a lot of overs for us over the last 4 or 5 weeks, Dale, Mornay and Vernon, who played in just about every game in Sri Lanka and this series here. So I think it also gives us a great opportunity to play some younger, I shouldn't say second-tier bowlers, but some guys who haven't played a lot of one-day cricket for us over the past couple of months. Guys like Kyle Abbott, Wayne Parnell has been in and out. Can have a look at Mashanta Langa again. Shezi who's got a call up into the squad. So great to look at what we've got outside of the current group. And then obviously exciting to get a new young batter in Riley or so into the group. I think it's always important to get some fresh players into the side. So I'm very excited to work with some of those new players. I think they've played really well these last 4 days. They've come here to play, and they've played to how they feel best to play against us. And I thought they competed very well. So at 150 for 4 and maybe 200 for 4, they probably thought they're 2 wickets away from having a bit of an opportunity of putting us under pressure. So a lot of credit must go to them about the way they've gone about their business these last 4 days, considering they haven't played a test match for a year. And we know that it's going to be tough in the one-day series. They're a very competitive one-day side. We came here 2 years ago when Gary was the coach in the T20s, and I think they whooped our socks in some of the games. So we're under no illusions. We're in for a tough 3 one-day series against them.